will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Michigan State's offense will come out first. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
Looking for a man. It's Childs. Fires to the big fella. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's McCray. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Spartans have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Crosses the 30, he's got a leg. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Spartans, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They're going back to the ground. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the tailback. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He caught it! They will score! Touchdown, Michigan State!
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Dances away to buy time. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 40, there he goes. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Red Raider. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he made the extra point without problem. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Grab behind the line. It's Kelly. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback. And
got room on the return. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. You see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason. It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They drag him down pretty quick. The defense forced a big turnover. The Spartans are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Tried to get them a little breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the single back. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Kelly. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Power football with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Flips it out to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. 3rd down coming up after the completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On the run, it's Frazier. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Meant nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Touchdown, Red Raider! Stealing a score on special teams. Return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement. Juice back on your side.
On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. This drive will open from the 15. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Quickly complete. Turns it on in midfield. Flying down the left side. He's at the... And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Sparty. Extra point here will tie the game. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback as you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Off-play action on first down. That's caught. It's Hudson. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Finds his tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Morton. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Pulls it in. It's Virgil. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Quarterback may change this route. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle with Sticky. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. The Red Raiders started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
He'll bring it out. It's McCray. And he loses the ball deep in his own end.
Oof, that's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense? Getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
To throw, it's Childs. He'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Marsh. There he goes. What a play there. He's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line. The Spartans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, how about that? That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. They gave up a lot of yards to get down here, bowing their necks up. It's most important when you get in this area. 2nd and goal now, they get the big stop.
He's got the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Touchdown, Spartans. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The extra point here would tie the game. All even up after that one. Basically a brand new game.
And with a tie, guess what? Back to the offense. Back to the offense. Which defense can get a stop? These offenses have been humming.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Brings it to the open. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's going for a big play downfield. It's complete. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Jet sweep, trying to get the edge. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. Nice move to keep running. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Physical running style. Maybe the patron saint of that for Michigan State is T.J. Duckett.
Oh, the big fella. And that reminds me of Michigan State football. That's who they are, right? The physicality. They're gonna be blue collar. They're gonna roll up their sleeves, and make no mistake, every game you play against them, if you don't match the physical challenge, you will lose.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Quick completion on the out route.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this, we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap, you can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They kick it away on 4th down. Makes a catch at the 10. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
In the last couple weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton.
Turning it on! And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. It's Virgil. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking to throw again. Grab near the marker. It's Douglas. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Eakin. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stone. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
The give to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the... Touchdown, Red Raider! Fit it in the window for the score.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
To the air, it's Childs. Throwing right. A strike downfield. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Caught in the backfield, it's Frazier. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Going right to work up top. That's caught. It's sticky. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the Spartans will kick it away to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll open the second half on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Morton. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now facing a 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. 3rd and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous. Making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that first down and keep the offense on the field.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Red Raiders are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Complete to the left. And a sweet catch on a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. The Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Using his feet to buy time. He's going to take off. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. On the ground, it's Dickey. To the 15. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Morton. Got his man quickly. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Eakin. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just He's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. There he goes. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They'll leave it with him. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Offense in an empty set. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bullard. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back to pass. It's Childs. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Bullard. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just keeps slinging it. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Defense has it. They're on the move. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Gonna take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to run for it. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Fires to the wideout. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. This offense has it with really good field position. Now they'll try the right side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Childs. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown, Michigan State. And they take it in for 6 more points. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Michigan State, 28.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. The give to the back.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He uncorks one deep. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Red Raider. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. You got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you
breaks into the open. Got enough for the first. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And here comes the offense on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Lofts one deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 30. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Caught behind the line. It's McCray. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking for space, it's Frazier. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. And the Spartans have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
That last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And the extra point is good. They marched 79 yards on the drive. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Send the tight end in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the catch. It's Miller. He's all the way down. The 7-yard line, and they are threatening. 1st and 10 coming up. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They'll spot the ball after 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Using his legs, it's Joyner. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Extending the play. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a 1st down. The throw. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let them do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. The Spartans headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Turning it on! Got the 1st down and more. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Back to pass, it's Hammond. That's reeled in, it's Joyner. Open space at the 25. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
I'll tell you, you got to be careful if you're the defense right now because you're behind. I know you want to be aggressive. You might want to start blitzing, getting a lot of guys close to the line of scrimmage, but...
Touchdown, Red Raider! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Coming out with it, it's Frazier. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Brown. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Off play action. With the catch, it's Boyd. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Now on second down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Under. At the 33. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. With the catch, it's Boyd. He stopped short, and it's fourth down.
You know, I got to tell offense moving forward in this game, third and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these third downs.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Defense playing a bail technique. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Spartans getting set on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on to the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brown. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And he'll be stopped short, or maybe he stopped himself short.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's second and long. Trying play action. Going downfield for the big play. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Here's a throw downfield late. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They go to the ground. Look out, he's got room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the top. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bullard. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start.
Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he crosses the goal line and gets... down, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll return it. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air, it's Hammond. Keeps looking downfield. On the run, deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a second and long. Leaves it with the running back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
down.